Therefore, the judges, I hope that you will take into consideration not only the fabulous, exquisite taste that it will bring to you, but also the true beauty that is found within it.
Like simple words, English here?
I'm afraid not, as I was educated at Hillsdale College.
Go ahead now.
I have a question for you.
What's wrong with your voice?
I have a speech impediment.
Someone else speak for her. I can't even see it.
Which one is yours?
This one over here, the lima mole, as I like to call it. This is artistic rendering of what I believe to be the platonic ideal of guacamole. The gentleman there in the flag is going to be competing as well. That's why I'm going to win.
Which one is yours?
Let me tell you, it's this one right here. I'm very excited about it. It's called avocado soup.
Why are you going to win?
Because it's avocado soup, bro. It's avocado soup. That's why.
This is mine. It's called guacamole because I'm Dwayne Johnson. I'm gonna win because consistency is key, and the consistency of my guacamole is perfect.
It's nice and rocky.
Thank you.
I'm contestant Bombocado because my guacamole is the bomb. And also Bombaro.
Go ahead and take it away for us, miss.
My name is Lentil Stew, and I come from a family of stew chefs. Growing up in a house with only stew chefs, you really only eat one thing. We would have stew for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and dessert. But when I was a child, I'd spend hours staring longingly at the Campbell soup my parents sequestered away on the shelf. It was always out of my reach. And so one day, I climbed the kitchen counter and snatched a can of soup from the cupboard. When I put it on the stove, I watched the smoke roll off the chunky chicken noodle. The sound of the fire alarm rang in my ears, filling my mind like a Mozart concerto. It was the first time I truly felt at home. But to my utter dismay, I discovered all too soon that sometimes wanting is better than having. As I lifted the spoonful of the scalded soup to my lips with trembling hands, the bitter flavor of that wretched creation filled my senses. My mouth twisted into a snarl, and disgusted, I cast the offending pan of soup aside. From that moment on, I vowed to create the greatest soup to ever exist.
Excuse me, does he need CPR?
Fast forward 15 years, and I was happily enrolled at one of the top soup schools in the nation, despite my family's disapproval. I mastered many types of soup. Tomato, chicken noodle, French onion, nothing was off the table, paying my way through school, washing soup bowls the whole time. And as I became more and more advanced in the art of soup making, I began to experiment, to push the boundaries of what soup means. But then, as so often happens with great artists, the establishment rose up to crush me underfoot. For my thesis, I was asked to create a new, innovative, and delicious soup in order to prove all that I had learned. I slaved over it night and day for months, perfecting and reperfecting and reperfecting, in order to create the greatest soup mankind had ever tasted, only to be told that Frosted Flakes were not a soup. They stripped me of my chef's hat and apron, breaking my ladle over their knees. Then, after dumping my soup over my head, they tossed me out into the street, leaving me to die. I had nowhere to go, seeing as my family had disowned me long ago. So I crawled across the street to the soup kitchen the school ran for charity and resolved to start my life over again. Although they did also kick me out of the soup kitchen, I was there long enough to rekindle my dedication to soup. Since then, I've been making a living as a freelance soup artist, hoping that one day my genius will be recognized. And that is why I'm here today, to share with you my avocado soup.
Mr. Sir, this is why we drink tea.
Dirt water?
Excuse you?
Oh, sorry. Leaf water. C'est leaf water. Root water.
No, it cleanses your palate and it cleans out your sinuses and it's good for your throat.
All right. You're going to want to tell us just a little bit about what you got in there, how you put it together, and all that jazz.
Well, seeing as it's guacamole, I decided avocados was a good place to start. I have some red onion, some cilantro. Then we got some tortilla chips. Those come from our friends south of the border. And some limes, my apologies.
Is that all?
Oh, I'm done now, yes.
All right.
I will be running for office in the near future. So I would like to take this opportunity.
We're moving on to...
Like guacamole. It's so innovative. So innovative. You have no idea. Of course, it's avocado soup. So we got the avocados, of course. But then we got a little secret sauce. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's my own recipe, okay? Then we got some lemon. Because lime is not the way to go. Did you just ask me if my secret sauce was milk?
I think you ought to go fight the judge.
Go ahead and tell us a little bit about your dish.
One of the ingredients is jalapeno, and I may have touched my eye. And I don't know why I started talking in a southern accent, because I'm The Rock, and he's not southern as far as I know.
Only one of us here hails from the south, thank you.
I know, I've been spending too much time with you.
I'm more southern than you. Tiene aguacates, tomates, cebolla, cilantro, limón, sal, and vinegar.
Tomato, white onion, because it has more of a spice.
Because it's more Caucasian.
Excuse me. Avocado, cilantro, salt.
The one on the left side?
Soggy.
Do we want to get a picture before we eat them all?
What is it?
Travis.
Yeah. We're gonna take a shoot.
That's just curious.
Dude, this is like a whole thing, bro. It's gonna be a whole thing.